The quantifiers few and a few。上一次呢，我哋睇過 little 同埋 a little， 而今次呢，我哋就會繼續教 few 同埋 a few 啦。Do you know the usages of few, a few, little, a little? A little is for uncountable noun, positive meaning. For example, the old man normally have a little wine with their lunch. Little, uncountable, countable, or negative meaning. For example, they have little time for rude people. A few, countable noun, positive meaning. For example, the housewife has got a lettuce and a few tomatoes. Few, countable, negative meaning. For example, few people in my estate recycle their rubbish. A few is more than few. For example, few people, few books, few letters. For example, a few people, a few books, a few letters. We use a few and few plus a plural countable noun. For example, fortunately, our financial situation is good. We still have a few good customers. A few is a positive idea. For example, I'm very sad. I have few good friends. Few is a negative idea. It means almost none. We can also use very few. I'm very sad. I have very few good friends. Both of these sentences mean, I don't have many good friends. I would like to have more. A few and few have irregular comparative and superlative forms. Few, fewer, the fewest. A few, more, the most. Little and few. Little and few tend to be rather negative because they mean not much or not many, while a little and a few are more positive and mean some. For example, we have few clients. This sounds very negative. We have a few clients. This sounds more positive. There is little time to complete this. This sounds negative. We have a little time to complete this. Sounds more positive. When you are speaking to someone, it is better to use not much or not many, or only a little or few instead of little and few. Little and few tend to sound more formal and are better used in writing. For example, we haven't had many inquiries about our new product. Not many, informal, spoken. We have had few inquiries about our new product. Few, formal, written. We haven't sold many properties in the past month. Not any, informal, spoken. We have sold few properties in the past month. Few, formal, written. A few or few. 我哋呢再睇下 a few 同埋 few 啦。For example, a few visitors were allowed to enter the Parliament building. 有幾個訪客呢係獲准進入去國會大樓嘅喎。Few visitors were allowed to enter the Parliament building. 好少嘅訪客呢獲准進入國會大樓喎。第一句呢簡單說明咗一個眼前嘅狀況，就係話見到幾個人進入咗國會大樓。而第二句呢就說明咗一個現象，就係話國會大樓唔點樣俾人探訪㗎，啲訪客呢少得好可憐啊。表達少得可憐嘅口語呢，同書寫上高係唔同嘅喎。不過呢，要留意一點，唔喺 little 或者 few 前面呢加上 a， 通常呢只係喺書寫上高使用㗎咋，唔會呢喺口語上高使用嘅。因為聽起嚟呢，可能有人會誤以為前面係有 a 嘅。 所以呢，我哋口語上高常常會改用另一組字嚟到表達少得可憐嘅意思啦。咁就係 hardly any 啦，同埋 not much 或者 not many 啦。當然啦，呢啲亦都可以喺書面語度使用嘅喎。上面嘅例子呢，説明咗 hardly any or not many visitors were allowed to enter the Parliament building。好少嘅訪客獲准呢進入國會嘅大樓喎。Hardly any or not much progress was made in the peace talk。和談呢係取得極少嘅進展咋。需要留意啦，如果呢用嚟取代 little， 用嘅係 not much， 因為呢所形容嘅係唔可數嘅名詞。如果呢你用嚟取代 few， 用嘅話呢，我哋要用 not many 㗎，因為呢所形容嘅係可數嘅名詞嘅。Task 1. Complete the following sentences using a little, little, a few, few, not many, or not much。大家呢可以按暫停寫咗一次答案先去睇個答案嘅。Answers. Number 1. Despite living in Beijing for many years, I speak little 普通話 Formal. Number 2. We have only lived here for 2 weeks, but we already know a few words of Cantonese. Formal. Number 3. Poor Richard. He doesn't have many friends. Conversational. Number 4. We have little time to browse the internet at work. Formal. Number 5. So you don't like Malaysian food? No, not much. Conversational. Number 6. I'm afraid I don't have much information on that subject. Conversational. Number 6. You have little chance of success. To be honest, negative. Number 8. There are a few people I'd like to introduce you to. Positive. Part A. Choose the correct answer to complete the sentences. Number 1. Max. Do you have a few or a few pieces of paper I can borrow? Number 2. Lee. Sure. Here's a little or little paper for you. Number 3. Pat. I only have a little or little money for lunch. Let's go somewhere inexpensive. Number 4. Jim. I can lend you a few or a few dollars if you want. Number 5. Irene is really unfriendly. She has a few or few friends. Number 6. She also has a little or little patience with other people. Number 7. Pablo has many acquaintances, but he only has a few or few very close friends. Number 8. He thinks that it's better to have a few or a few close friends than dozens of acquaintances. Number 9. Sarah likes a little or little honey in her tea. Number 10. Renata likes a few or few spoonfuls of sugar in hers. Number 11. Fran enjoys listening to a few or a little music when she gets home from school. Number 12. She is thinking about buying a few, a little new CDs next week. Number 13. We got to the airport early because there was a little traffic at 3 a.m. Number 14. Since we got there early, we had a little time to catch a nap in the terminal. Part B. Write the correct answer to complete the sentences. Number 15. Ben's pants are getting blank too short for him. He's getting taller by the minute. Number 16. I suppose we'll have to buy him blank new pairs of pants this weekend. Number 17. Employee. I'm sorry, but I'm not finished yet. I need blank more minutes. Number 18. May I please have blank more time to finish my project? Number 19. Dana, if you were hungry, I'd be happy to cook you blank eggs. Number 20. Tim, no thanks. I ate blank fruit about 20 minutes ago. Number 21. Student, I stayed up too late last night. I got very blank sleep. Number 22. I wish I could sleep blank longer, but I have to get to class. Number 23. Very blank people are millionaires. Number 24. I don't necessarily want to be a millionaire, but I'd like to have blank more money in the bank. Number 25. A common saying, into every life blank rain must fall. Number 26. An Irish blessing. May your joys be many and your troubles be blank. Number 27. Mary, can I please borrow your dictionary to look up blank words? Number 28. I always use a dictionary, so I make very blank mistakes in spelling. Number 29. Tamara speaks very blank Russian. When she visited Russia, she didn't speak to anyone in Russian. Number 30. Tamara can say blank words in Russian, but only small words like please and thank you. Answer key, Part A. Choose the correct answer to complete the sentences. Number 1. Max, do you have a few pieces of paper I can borrow? Number 2. Lee, sure, here's a little paper for you. Number 3. Pat, I only have a little money for lunch. Let's go somewhere inexpensive. Number 4. Jim, I can lend you a few dollars if you want. Number 5. Irene is really unfriendly. She has very few friends. Number 6. She also has very little patience with other people. Number 7. Pablo has many acquaintances, but he only has a few very close friends. Number 8. He thinks that it's better to have a few close friends than dozens of acquaintances. Number 9. Sarah likes a little honey in her tea. Number 10. Renata likes a few spoonfuls of sugar in hers. Number 11. Fran enjoys listening to a little music when she gets home from school. Number 12. She is thinking about buying a few new CDs next week. Number 13. We got to the airport early because there was very little traffic at 3 a.m. Number 14. Since we got there early, we had a little time to catch a nap in the terminal. Part B. Write the correct answer to complete the sentences. Number 15. Ben's pants are getting a little too short for him. He's getting taller by the minute. Number 16. I suppose we'll have to buy him a few new pairs of pants this weekend. Number 17. Employee, I'm sorry, but I'm not finished yet. I need a few more minutes. Number 18. May I please have a little more time to finish my project? Number 19. Dana, if you were hungry, I'd be happy to cook you a few eggs. Number 20. Tim, no thanks. I ate a little fruit about 20 minutes ago. Number 21. Student, I stayed up too late last night. I got very little sleep. Number 22. I wish I could sleep a little longer, but I have to get to class. Number 23. Very few people are millionaires. Number 24. I don't necessarily want to be a millionaire, but I'd like to have a little more money in the bank. Number 25. A common saying, into every life a little rain must fall. Number 26. An Irish blessing. May your joys be many and your troubles be few. Number 27. Mary, can I please borrow your dictionary to look up a few words? Number 28. I always use the dictionary, so I make very few mistakes in spelling. Number 29. Tamara speaks very little Russian. When she visited Russia, she didn't speak to anyone in Russian. Number 30. Tamara can say a few words in Russian, but only small words like please and thank you. Now do the exercise to test yourself. Bye!